In today's video, we'll learn how to score a cricket match using the CricksLab scoring dashboard. This is the scoring dashboard. Let's begin with the first ball of the match. Suppose the first delivery results in a single. Simply tap single and the run will be added automatically. You can see the update reflected in the current over, the team's total score, the partnership, and the batter's individual score. As you continue scoring, every run will automatically update the partnership, the team total, and the player's score. If the batter scores a double, tap 2 and the score will be updated instantly. If the ball goes for a boundary, tap 4 for a 4 or 6 for a 6. If you uncheck the boundary option before selecting 6, only 6 runs will be added. However, if you want the shot to be recorded as an official boundary, leave the checkbox enabled before selecting the run. You can also see the boundary highlighted with its respective color. If a wide ball is bold, tap wide. If any runs are scored on the wide delivery, select the appropriate number of runs. If no additional runs are taken, leave it at 0. Whether it's a single, double, or even 4 runs off a wide delivery, simply select the correct option and continue. The total runs will automatically be added to the team's score. For a no ball, tap no ball. Then select the batting, bowling, or fielding action as required. If the runs are scored as byes or leg byes, choose the appropriate option, enter the number of runs, and tap continue. The no ball penalty and the additional runs will automatically be added to the score. Similarly, for byes, tap bye, select the number of runs scored, and continue. For leg byes, tap leg bye, select the number of runs, and proceed. If you need to add any additional penalty runs, such as 5, 7, or 8 runs, tap additional runs, enter the required value, and press add. The runs will be added automatically. If a wicket falls, tap wicket. Select the type of dismissal, whether it's bowled, caught, caught and bowled, caught behind, leg before wicket, LBW, or any other dismissal type, then tap the appropriate option. The wicket summary will then appear, displaying the batter's complete innings details, including runs scored, balls faced, time spent at the crease, strike rate, and other match statistics. After reviewing the information, tap Proceed. Select the new batter, who will replace the dismissed player. If the over has been completed, select the next bowler and continue scoring the match. At the bottom of the screen, you'll also find the Undo option. If you've made a scoring mistake, simply tap Undo to reverse the last scoring action. For example, if the previous delivery was mistakenly recorded as 2 runs, tapping Undo will subtract those runs from the team's total and allow you to score that delivery again correctly. Another useful feature is the Actions menu. Tap Actions to access additional match management options, such as Full Scorecard, Change Squad, and many other controls. Depending on your requirements, you can use the appropriate action at any stage of the match. For example, if you want to declare the innings or revise the scheduled overs, tap Actions, then select Revise Overs. Enter the revised number of overs, provide the reason for the change, and tap Done. You'll see that the match overs have now been updated. For example, from 20 overs to 3 overs. Let's continue scoring until all 3 overs have been completed. Once the innings ends, you'll see the innings summary. In this example, the team has scored 61 runs in 3 overs with 1 wicket lost. Now we'll begin the second innings. Select the striker, select the non-striker, choose the opening bowler, then tap Start Innings. At the top of the screen, you'll now see the target. In this example, the chasing team needs 62 runs, along with the remaining balls and innings information. Continue scoring the second innings in the same way. In this example, during the final over, the batting team initially required 20 runs. As the over progresses, the required runs and remaining balls are updated automatically. Once the final over is completed, or the target is successfully chased, the match summary will appear. For example, West Indies won the match by 9 wickets. Tap Proceed to continue. You'll be asked whether you'd like to declare the player of the match now or later. If you'd like to select it immediately, tap Now. Otherwise, choose Later. A list of the match's best performers will be displayed. Select the desired player and tap Save. Your match scoring is now complete, and the selected player of the match will be displayed. Open the match details to view the player of the match at the top. Below that, you'll find the complete scorecards for both innings. Simply open either innings to view its detailed scorecard.